Have you ever noticed that you keep waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m.? You glance at the clock, feel wide awake, and wonder why this keeps happening. Well, it's not just a coincidence, and it's not just bad sleep. In fact, both science and ancient traditions suggest that this mysterious wake-up time actually has meaning. Today, we're breaking down exactly why this happens, what it says about your body and mind, and how you can finally sleep through the night again. Section 1. Why this wake-up time feels so frustrating. Imagine this. You're deep in a dream, cozy in bed, and suddenly your eyes open. You check the clock. It's 3:27 a.m. You roll over, try to force yourself back to sleep, but your mind is buzzing. And by the time you drift off again, your alarm goes off. This cycle leaves you feeling drained, frustrated, and sometimes even guilty, like your body is working against you. But here's the truth. Waking up at this time has real, explainable reasons. How many times a week do you find yourself awake at 3 a.m., once in a while or almost every night? Section 2. The modern sleep problem. In today's world, our sleep is more fragile than ever. For most of human history, we rose with the sun and slept with the stars. But now, artificial light and technology have hijacked that natural rhythm. The blue light from phones and TVs tells your brain it's daytime, blocking melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. Irregular schedules, like staying up late one night and sleeping early the next, confuse your circadian rhythm. Add caffeine, alcohol, or stress into the mix, and your body's natural repair process gets interrupted. Research shows that exposure to bright screens before bed increases wake-ups during the night and reduces deep restorative sleep. Be honest, do you scroll on your phone in bed? Could that be one of the reasons your body wakes you up at this exact time? Section 3. The ancient wisdom of the body clock. Let's step into a completely different perspective. Traditional Chinese medicine, TCM. According to TCM, every organ in the body has a 2-hour window when it's most active. Between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., the lungs are in their peak time. The lungs aren't just about breathing. They're connected to energy flow, or qi, and linked to the emotions of grief and sadness. So if you're waking up during this time consistently, TCM suggests it could mean one of two things. Your lungs or respiratory system may be under stress, or you may be carrying emotional weight, unprocessed grief, sadness, or stress that surfaces when the world is silent. Whether you fully believe this or not, it's fascinating how closely this idea lines up with modern psychology. Do you think your wake-ups are more physical, like food, breathing, or health, or emotional, tied to stress and feelings? Section 4. The science behind 3 a.m. wake-ups. Modern research gives us some very practical explanations. Body temperature drop. Around 3-4 a.m., your body hits its lowest temperature, making sleep lighter and easier to disturb. Cortisol spike. The stress hormone. Cortisol begins rising around this time to prepare you for the day. If you're stressed, this rise can wake you up. Blood sugar fluctuations. Eating heavy or sugary meals late at night can cause dips in blood sugar, which trigger the brain to wake you. Overactive nervous system. Anxiety or unresolved stress activates your brain when it should be resting. So even though ancient traditions describe this as energy flow, modern science confirms that a lot of changes happen in your body around this time. Section 5. The emotional side of waking up. Sleep is deeply tied to our emotions. Many people report that when they wake at 3 a.m., their thoughts immediately turn to stress, regrets from the past, worries about tomorrow, or even feelings of loneliness. This time is sometimes called the hour of the soul because it S when your subconscious gets loudest. In other words, when the world is quiet, your inner world gets louder. When you wake up at 3 a.m., what usually comes to your mind first? Is it stress, sadness, or just random overthinking? Section 6. What it could mean for you. So what does all of this mean for you personally? Here are 3 possible takeaways. Physical message. Your body is reacting to food, hormones, or environment. Emotional message: stress, grief, or sadness may be unresolved. Spiritual message: some traditions believe it's a call for awareness or awakening. No matter what angle you connect with, the key is that your body is sending you a signal. Section 7. How to sleep better and reduce. 3 a.m. wake-ups. Here are some proven tips. Avoid late-night eating. Finish meals 2 to 3 hours before bed. Heavy foods keep your body too active. Set a night ritual. Reading, journaling, or drinking herbal tea signals your body it's time to sleep. Meditation and breathing. Try slow breathing or mindfulness. Even 2 minutes can calm the nervous system. Cut tech. Before bed, turn off screens at least an hour before sleep. If not, use a blue light filter. Process emotions. Journal. Talk with someone you trust, or use therapy to release bottled up grief or stress. Daily movement. A 20-minute walk or light exercise helps regulate hormones for deeper sleep. Section 8. Reframing wake-ups as an opportunity. Instead of fighting these wake-ups, try reframing them. What if your body isn't punishing you, but guiding you? Use the time for gentle breathing or prayer. Write down thoughts that keep repeating. Reflect quietly. Sometimes your body wakes you to bring awareness to something important. Section 9. When to seek help. Of course, if you wake at this time every night and it leaves you exhausted, it may point to issues like sleep apnea, hormonal imbalance, depression or anxiety, chronic insomnia. That's when it's wise to talk with a doctor or sleep specialist. So, if you often wake up between 3 and 5 a.m., remember, it's not random. It could be your body adjusting, your emotions surfacing, or even a deeper signal from within. The good news? By improving your sleep habits, lowering stress, and listening to your body, you can turn these wake-ups into powerful insight and reclaim your rest. Next time you wake up at 3 a.m., will you see it as a problem or as a message? And if this video gave you clarity, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who also struggles with mysterious 3 a.m. wake-ups.